was the time in my life when I was starting to form really meaningful friendships. Like, okay, you have your college friends, you have your, gym friends, but then you grow out of those and you really want like meaningful friendships, quality friends in your life that can add value, that are going in the same direction as you know what I mean? And I told myself, what kind of friend in return do I want to be to these people? A true friend. If I see something, I'm going to say something. Those are really hard people to find. The only people like that are your parents. And we tend to like shush them away because we don't want to hear it. Really, it's only family that will tell you the things you don't want to hear. But rare is it to find a true friend that loves you enough to share the hard truths lovingly, not judgmentally or critically, to put you down or shame you or guilt you for doing something wrong or not having done something a better or more proper, appropriate way. To help guide you and to help you recognize perspective shifts. If you're self-sabotaging your life, your relationship, I would hope my best friend would tell me something, okay? And not just yes me up and down or say, oh, that sucks, honey, I'm so sorry. I hope she would get my head out of my you-know-what and help me recognize that I may be part of my own problem. To not just sit there and facilitate from the sidelines, but to be an active participant, help me realize, okay, where do I need to straighten my line? What narratives do I need to stop thinking about and going down? How can I create some healthy boundaries? Where is it that I'm acting out of integrity? Where is it that I'm dysregulated or I need, better support on? Like, your friends should be helping mold you and sharpen you. Iron sharpens iron. So do you have a bunch of flatheads around you, or do you have a bunch of really sharp tools around you that you can count and rely on and be there for you? Because if you don't, then you have the wrong friends. You might not be the right friend for them either if you're that person for them in their life. So I encourage you, number one, start with yourself. What kind of friend do I want to be? If I want to attract high value, quality people and friendships in my life, what kind of friend am I going to be in return? Am I going to be a sideline friend, or am I going to be a friend that if I see something, I say something? But that means you also have to walk the talk, and you yourself have to be open to receiving that kind of feedback as well. You will not compromise the truth just so that you can stay comfortable. And even if that means you never talk to me again, I would rather live in that truth than stay silent. And if you have people in your life that you have turned your back from because they've opened themselves up to you, I would encourage you to open your heart and to see that they're the little messengers that are trying to help you. And only when you're ready to receive that will you truly transform and your life will truly become better. I was in college actually, and I remember she flat out told me that she would not help facilitate what I had asked of her. She was my best friend. She was like, no, I'm not going to facilitate this for you. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. You have to get your priorities straight. She was kind of like mothering me up a little bit at that age, but I needed somebody like that in my life, because if you don't, and you just have yes people around you, you're going to end up nowhere. You're going to end up out of alignment, disoriented, with the wrong people, doing the wrong things, and never getting truly ahead in your life. And you're going to wonder, why are you constantly going around in the same loop year after year and attracting the same problems, the same drama, the same chaos, the same people, the same scenarios? It all starts with the people around you. So I hope that spoke to somebody today. It really touched my heart when I was talking about it with my girlfriend, and how more women need to hear that, how important it is to have real friends in your life. Iron sharpens iron. And are you going to be the iron in somebody's life?